Okay, it's been about 6 days since my last update, and we had another cold snap, a couple of nights below freezing, and my straw bales still have not started heating up to begin the process of breaking down and turning into compost so that I can plant. It's no problem. It's still early April, but I'm keeping them wet, and kind of had an idea if they don't heat up in the next day or two, it's going to be temperatures in at least the mid 70s. I may cover these with black plastic just to get some more heat to them and maybe get them started breaking down. As you can see, this is wheat straw, but there were a few seeds in it because we have had some nice little green sprouts from the wheat seeds that were in it remaining. And normally you don't get that with straw, but occasionally you do. Not a big deal, you can just pull those out. And I'm really hoping that these things will start cooking, and maybe by the last week of April I'll be ready to plant. But the process is you put these straw bales out, you add a little bit of fertilizer, a little bit of pure nitrogen or pure, well, anyway, it wasn't called nitrogen, but that's what it is, a nitrogen fertilizer, 4600. And to get them started, about a cup or so, half a cup, 3/4 of a cup on each bale. Water it in, and as the temperature rises, these bales will begin to heat up, and they'll stay hot for somewhere around 11 to 14 days, and you just keep them wet. Keep them wet, it keeps them from actually combusting, which hay and straw will do. It will set itself on fire, but you keep them wet, keeps that from happening. And you get down about 11 to 14 days, and these things, you'll come out one morning and they'll be covered with mushrooms. And the mushrooms are a sign that they're just about ready to plant. And so after 11 to 14 days you get mushrooms, and the temperature of the bales will cool off back down to the same as the outside temperature. You can tell the difference. You put your hand down in them and they'll be cool, just like the outside air, and you'll know that they're finished and you're ready to plant. And so I'll make another video when we get into the planting process, and if anything else interesting comes up between now and then, I'll make a video as well. All right, thanks. If you got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer them.